Your money is losing value with inflation over time. And heck, these big banks barely pay you anything in interest for keeping your hard-earned money with them. And you are being penalized when you are not meeting their minimum balance requirement. I'm sure some of you can relate to it. I mean, that sounds insane, right? So what's the solution to avoid these unwanted fees? What if I told you that there is an alternative option of saving your money in a savings account, but also help you generate more money on your savings? Sounds interesting? Well, there is an answer to it, and that is, drum roll, high yield savings account. Today, I'm going over 5 high yield savings accounts that would not only help you save more money, but also help you make more money on your savings. These accounts have no monthly fees, no minimum balance requirement, and most importantly, they are FDIC insured, meaning that your money is protected up to $250,000 if something goes wrong with the bank. And the best part is that you can save your hard-earned money in these high yield savings accounts, and you can easily earn a competitive interest rate of 4 to 5% APY every year on your money. So you can make money work for you. If you were to put $10,000 in a traditional savings account from Chase or Bank of America that pays 0.01% APY, then you would have earned just $1 in interest at the end of the year. On the other hand, if you were to put the same $10,000 in a high yield savings account, like for example, American Express savings account that gives 4.25% APY, then you would have earned an interest of $425 at the end of the year. That's a huge difference in earnings between saving your money in a high yield savings account versus saving in a traditional savings account. I'm sure by now you can tell the difference. But you need to be aware that the interest rate of those high yield savings account changes from time to time, and I would recommend you to check out their website to know the current interest rate before deciding to open a particular savings account. Also, for the savings account that I'm going over in this video, I have personally used them in the past, or I'm currently using them right now. So I'm speaking from my own personal experience, and I'm not being sponsored to make this video. Without further ado, let's dive into the first high yield savings account on my list, and that is American Express high yield savings account. Most of us are familiar with the American Express credit cards, but they also offer banking services such as checking accounts and savings accounts. Their savings account offers a competitive interest rate of 4.25% APY. They don't have any monthly fees, no minimum balance requirement, and also they are FDIC insured, meaning that your money is protected up to $250,000 if something goes wrong with the bank. In addition to that, Amex is well known for their superior customer service, and they are offering 24/7 support for high yield savings account customers. So if you have any questions or concerns about your savings account, then you can give them a call right away at any time of the day and resolve your issues right away. One thing to note though, Amex savings account does not have any ATM cards or debit cards because they are an online bank, so they do not have any physical branches, they do not have any ATM under their name, and the purpose of the high yield savings account is for you to save your money in that account and grow your nest egg over time with the help of high yield interest, so you can take advantage of the compound growth. So you might be wondering, if there are no physical branches, how are you going to deposit money into that savings account? It's simple. You will set up an electronic transfer from your main checking account such as Bank of America, Chase, to your Amex savings account. And in case of emergencies, you need access to your money in the Amex high yield savings account. You will set up electronic transfer from your high yield savings account back to your main checking account like Chase or Bank of America. And the transfer process shouldn't take more than a few business days. So if you were to put $10,000 in the Amex high yield savings account and it is offering 4.25% APY, at the end of the year, you will have end up with $425 in interest on your $10,000 balance. So your new balance will be $10,425. That's without any more contributions like weekly contributions or monthly contributions on top of that $10,000. And the next high yield savings account on my list is the Ally Bank savings account. Ally has been a top player in the high yield savings account for a while now. Their savings account offers a competitive interest rate of 4.2% APY. and that's 5 times more than the national average savings rate of 0.46%. Unlike the savings account from Chase or Bank of America, Ally Savings Account does not have any monthly maintenance fees or no minimum balance requirements. Ally Bank is FDIC insured, so your money is protected up to $250,000. They offer 24/7 support, so if you have any questions or concerns about your Ally Savings account, you can call them, chat them, or email them at any time of the day. From my personal experience, Ally platforms are user-friendly, both the mobile app and also the web version as well. And they have this cool feature on their web version, and that's buckets feature. You can set up buckets where you can separate your savings into multiple different categories such as vacation, home down payment, emergency funds, electronics, and any other categories that you can think of, all under the same savings account. The bucket feature helps me organize my savings into multiple saving categories without having to open multiple savings accounts. It also gives me the accountability in saving toward my goals. The downside of the Ally Savings account is that they don't accept cash. However, you can deposit your money into Ally Savings account in a few different ways. You can deposit your money into Ally Savings account through remote check deposit, online transfers, direct deposits, wire transfer, or mail. I personally enjoy using Ally Savings account. I'm impressed with the buckets feature, with no minimum balance requirements and no monthly fees just to save my money in there. And the good thing about Ally Savings account is that they have the Zelle feature. So in case of emergency, if you need access to your money in your Ally High Yield Savings account, you can just Zelle from Ally High Yield Savings account back to your main checking account, and you can Zelle your money and you will receive in your main checking account in a few minutes. The interest rate Ally Savings account offers is not the best in the market and also among the high yield savings account that I'm going to mention in this video. But 4.2% APY from Ally Savings account is a pretty good rate compared to the interest rate from traditional savings account that offers 0.01%. And those traditional savings account are offered from the big banks like Chase and Bank of America. So by choosing to save your money in a high yield savings account over the traditional savings account, that will help you earn over 400 times more in interest every year. With the features of Ally Savings account I just mentioned, I enjoy using Ally Savings account as my core savings account. If you were to put $10,000 into Ally Savings account that is offering 4.2% APY, you would have ended up with an additional $420 in interest at the end of the year 1, and that is without any additional contributions like weekly contributions or monthly contributions. And the next savings account on my list is the Marcus by Goldman Sachs. Since it's backed by Goldman Sachs, which is one of the most reputable financial institutions, Marcus is a solid high yield savings account. They offer a competitive interest rate of 4.4% APY. The interest rate offered by Marcus Savings Account is a lot higher than the interest rate offered by amex Savings Account and the Ally Savings Account. There is no monthly fees with Marcus Savings Account, and there are no deposit minimums. Most importantly, it is FDIC insured up to $250,000. Marcus also offers 24/7 support, so you can call them at any time of the day. For the downside of Marcus Savings Account, they don't have any ATM cards or debit cards. They also don't have Zelle feature, just like the Ally Savings Account. You will have to do an online transfer if you want to deposit money into Marcus Savings Account from your main checking account, and if you want to withdraw money from Marcus Savings Account, you will have to do the same electronic transfer back to your main checking account. Next up on my list is the SoFi High Yield Savings Account. SoFi is known for being more than just a savings account provider. They offer other financial services like home loans, student loans, investment platforms, and so much more. And among the services that SoFi offers, SoFi Savings Account is one of the most popular savings account in the financial industry. Their savings account offers a competitive interest rate of 4.5% APY. They don't have any account fees, and they don't have minimum balance requirements, and most importantly, they are FDIC insured. What's interesting about SoFi Savings Account is that they have the FDIC insurance, not just the $250,000, but they do have insurance up to $2 million in FDIC insurance. How they do is they partner with multiple banks so that they can provide the best protections to their customers. When you open an account with SoFi, you will get a checking account and a savings account. After that, you will also get a debit card that connects to your checking account. So when you use your SoFi debit card to pay for anything, it would withdraw money from your SoFi checking account. Since SoFi is an online bank, they don't have any ATMs under their name, but you can use your SoFi debit card to withdraw money at 55,000 ATM locations in their network. That's a great benefit offered by SoFi Bank because a lot of major banks charge ATM fees if you use other debit cards and that is not belong to the major bank. Even though the benefits are so good with SoFi checking and savings account, there is a catch with SoFi's high yield savings rate. In order to get the high yield savings rate of 4.5% APY, you need to set up eligible direct deposit or qualifying deposit with SoFi. Qualifying deposits should be from an employer, payroll provider, benefits providers, and government entities. After setting up direct deposit to your SoFi bank account, you will also have access to the cool feature like 2-day early paycheck. Without direct deposit set up to your SoFi account, you will only get 1.2% APY on your money, and that is pretty low. In my humble opinion, SoFi is mainly for people who want an all-in-one platform for their finances. If you want to go with SoFi route, you might as well have checking account and savings account and also have direct deposit set up so that you can get the full package of benefits like 2-day early paycheck, 4.5% APY, and also the FDIC insurance up to $2 million. If you were to put $10,000 into SoFi high yield savings account with direct deposit setup, then you will get the 4.5% APY, meaning that you will get $450 in interest at the end of the year on your money. And that's without any additional contributions like weekly contributions or monthly contributions. Currently, SoFi is doing a limited time promotion. They are offering a $50 bonus or $300 bonus when you open an account such as checking account, savings account, and also have direct deposit set up. If your direct deposit amount is between $1,000 to $4,999, then you will get a bonus of $50. If your direct deposit amount is over $5,000 in a given time frame, then you will get a bonus of $300. If you're interested in the SoFi checking and savings account and their APY or their promotional bonus, then I'll put the link in the description so you can check them out. And the last savings account on my list is the Wealthfront Cash account. It offers one of the highest interest rate in the market with 5% APY. They don't have any account fees, they don't have any minimums or maximums in order to earn the 5% APY, and that is pretty flexible for its customers. They offer $8 million in FDIC coverage, and from my experience, that's the highest FDIC insurance that I have ever seen. It can offer such an incredibly high interest rate because they partner with multiple banks to offer such good benefits. It is actually similar to what SoFi Bank is doing. If you open an account with Wealthfront, they will give you a debit card and you can use it to access 19,000 ATMs, free ATMs in their network. Just like SoFi Bank, if you set up direct deposit with Wealthfront account, then you will get a 2-day early paycheck into your account so you can get easy access to your money. To wrap up, Wealthfront is a solid choice. They offer great benefits and they offer one of the highest APY in the market. You can even get a promotional rate of 0.5% APY extra if you refer to your friends and family. And also people who sign up with your link, they also get 0.5% APY extra on their deposits. So there you have it. I can confidently say that these are the 5 best high yield savings account in the market. Whether you're just getting started with saving or looking to optimize your current savings rate, these options will help you get more out of your money. Again, your money is losing value due to inflation. It is in our best interest to make extra money on our savings so that we can hedge against inflation. If you haven't opened a high yield savings account until now, then I would recommend you to choose an option from the list I just given you and choose one and pick the one that you can relate to and start saving your money in there. It is more important to build up this savings habit and keep the ball rolling. Once you increase your income, you can even save more money into your high yield savings account and grow your nest egg through compound interest. If you found this video helpful, make sure you drop a like down below and also subscribe to my channel for more videos just like this, and make sure you hit the notification bell so that you don't miss another video from me for more finance content just like this. And also let me know in the comments below of your favorite high yield savings account. I would love to know your thoughts and your opinions. And once again, thank you so much for watching my video until the very end, and I'll see you in the next video.